Yeah.
I know Ellie is a big fangirl of her and Rachel. Like these girls, like think, like the freshmen think so highly of them that they hold them to this pedestal, but in a good way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's so positive. To do the track team, do they have like these little, not rituals, but like things that y'all do that is like, I guess like tradition for
Um.
like the track team? Because the girls get down on one and they pray. That's tradition, or
Uh. I would not really on. I don't. No, there's not. I don't know. I guess Coach Hill's not too into that stuff. I guess. All right. Yep. Here we go. Big district game underway. The final home game of the regular season for the Coppell Cowgirls, taking on another rival in Flower Mound, currently the number 4 seed in this district. Flower Mound comes in today, I believe it's 6-4-2 in district. Cowgirls still fighting for that number 1 spot in the district, which with a win tonight will put them in a good position, and it will come down to the final game of the season at Marcus. But they got to get a win tonight at home on youth night against the Lady Jaguars. And yeah, 6-4-2. Flower Mound fighting for their playoff lives, so they got to be desperate, come out playing well today if they want to continue keep their season going beyond the regular season. Ball out of bounds, and it'll be Cowgirl throw in. So pass into the middle of the field, stolen, and Flower Mound has it. Now it's turned over again. The Cowgirls come out with the ball. Goes all the way past the 10. Lainey Wells dribbling it up the field. There were some worries coming in tonight about the weather, but right now we have some clear skies and good soccer weather out there tonight. Looks like the storms will not be coming just yet. Ooh, did you get another one? Pass back. Rachel Matthew over to Wita Chala. She passes this one ahead and stolen by the Lady Jaguars. Trying to get up the field. Wells deflects the ball. Matthew gets it right there, and now Wells passes it over. Guerrero taking this one past the 45. Gets around, gets it to Capadia. This is her first touch. She gets around, crossed into the middle, and the header is saved by the Flower Mound goalkeeper. Is that Ross or who is that?
No,
Number 1.
no. Ross isn't in, but um, I want to say the keeper is a freshman.
I'm trying to see the number. If it's, I thought I saw 1. If it's 1, then it's that Bailey Wallace girl. Was there a whistle?
Oh, okay, no.
Is
I
it
can't
1?
tell what number she
I
is.
thought I saw 1.
Okay, it could be the senior today.
Who's usually the goalie?
It's usually the senior, but I heard that she wasn't doing that great, so they put in the freshman,
Mm,
which was she came up from JV,
interesting. Wow.
and that's when we played them over there.
How'd that go? What was the score?
It was 3-0
Mm,
when we played them over
Yeah. I'm striking in the middle, off the foot of Holder. Flower Mound with the clear. It goes to around the 44, 43-yard line. Wells gets it to Lee. Lee trying to get to Kapadia. And Flower Mound will clear this one out. One-on-one over there. Physical battle between Holder and Flower Mound. That was number 5. Yeah, so it was between her and Katie Pinto. It'll be a cowgirl throw-in from about the 20. They get it in. Chala passes to Holder. She's trying to make a play, and Flower Mound gets it. And they pass it off. Tried to pass up the field. It goes off Chala out of bounds. It'll be Flower Mound ball. They'll quickly throw this one in. Stolen by Rachel Matthew. And that one's going to be kicked out of bounds by Flower Mound. Another cowgirl throw-in coming up.
Sorry, my whole family's coming up here.
No problem. No problem.
So my brother, his daughter played for Coppell, and he used to do the scoreboard.
That's cool.
And the other parent would do the announcing.
Oh,
And
cool.
They would play like what is that guy? The guys with the I forgot what kind of. They would play like rock and roll music.
That's cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. I think they made a pretty good team.
Yeah, they were alright. They were okay.
All right. And a foul is called here on the Cowgirls. It'll be a free kick for Flower Mound. At about the 25. 26, 27. All right. So a little over 5 minutes into the game. Cowgirls had a little shot there in the box, a little chance there, couldn't get anything. And now here's Kennington trying to feed it ahead for Kapadia. A great pass, but a nice defensive play by Flower Mound, and the goalkeeper will come in and dive. Yeah, that is one. Okay, so that's Bailey Wallace. Made a nice diving play there. As Cutchins made a run for it in the box. That ball is headed out by Pinto. And now another throw-in coming up. Really? Yeah, her and Holder had a little battle there on the left side earlier.
Well, they both play for Sting, but one's for Black and one's for Royal. And Pinto, her sister actually plays for Notre Dame.
Oh, runs in the family, I guess. That's Notre Dame. That's big time. Ball is kicked out. Flower Mound's going to get a throw-in deep in Cowgirl territory. This one's thrown in right here. And Kapadia jumps it, deflects it out. Kennington trying to get it. It's on the foot of Cutchins. Cutchins gets it to Kennington. And she's trying to dribble through some Flomo defenders. Gets it to Aguirre. Back to Wells. Pass over to Holder. Yeah, I got water. I'm good. I was probably yelling too much at the me yesterday or something. Matthew making a run at. The ball is kicked out of bounds. It'll be another Cowgirl throw in about the 25-yard line. Ball is thrown in. And they're trying to get it to Kapadia on the right side. Gonna run to the corner. She's double teamed. They pass it out. Here's a shot or a little cross in the box, and it is deflected out and kicked to midfield. Guerrero with a long pass. That one goes out of bounds. It'll be a Flower Mound throw in this time. Ball out of bounds. Took a second there, but the referee and the linesman agree. Cowgirl ball. So they'll throw it in here on the foot of Holder. Chala with a pass back to Wells. Wells makes a move. Takes it up the field. And she turns it over. And now here comes a chance for Flower Mound. Across the 35, making a run. And that pass in the middle is going to be taken by Matthew. And she clears that one out. It's a really nice job by number 8 right there. To be in the right spot. And end that little run that Flower Mound had there. That could have been a really high quality scoring chance. Ball kicked up and out of bounds. Flower Mound ball again, another throw. Ball is headed to the sideline. It's battle for it at the 30. Flower Mound's going to pass this one back behind midfield. And they'll dribble this one up to the 45. And this one's kicked near the box. Wells traps it, passes it over to Chala. And here we go. Cowgirls trying to make a little run. Chala crosses the 40 and gets that pass to Cutchins at the opposing 35. Cutchins dribbles to the right side, back to Lee. And Lee trying to get into that middle of the field. Passes in the middle, and it just gets by Chala there. That will be a punt coming up from Wallace. Ball's up in the air. And pass back to Wells. Gets it over to Holder at the 50-yard line. Holder looking to make a move, gets to the middle of the field. And with a strong pass into the middle. That's Kapadia making a run. She's getting through. Nirali Kapadia taken down. And a penalty has been awarded to the Cowgirls. That is a... Yeah, someone complained. Oh, okay. Here we go. Penalty shot coming up for the Cowgirls. It'll be Holder to try to make this a 1-0 game. And she drills it. Go Cowgirls! Scored by number 9, Emmeline Holder. So there you go. Kapadia using that speed, got into the middle of the field, made a defender panic, took her down in the box, PK, and it is 1-0 Cowgirls. Definitely a strong start first. About the first 12 minutes of the game, it's already 1-0 Cowgirls. That was Kapadia's first real big run of the game. And from what I heard in the pregame, I think that's her 100th career goal or something, or 100th career game today is what they had us announce in pregame. And she puts it in the back of the net in her 100th career games. That's a pretty cool moment for her. Has the goal not loaded yet on the thing? Oh, my bad. Here we go. Ball is being crossed into the middle, cleared out by Flower Mound, and it'll be another Cowgirl throw in. So after an early start, Flower Mound had the ball deep in Cowgirl territory for a little bit, minute or so, a couple minutes here and there. Couldn't get any shots off on Clark, and then it turned into the Cowgirls dominating possession. They made a run down the field, and Nirali Kapadia dribbling the ball in the box. Usually good things happen. So here's Wells. Passes this one over to Chala. Chala Back to Holder, and then Chala gets it again. Holder's got it. Trying to make a move, and she goes down. Another call from the ref. Holder's down. She gets a hand, though, from her teammate, and it's going to be a foul just outside of the goalie box. So that could have been PK number 2 in the first 15 minutes of the game, but instead it'll be a free kick outside the box. And now just going to try and get the best view of this I can. See how this kick from Jae-hee Lee goes. Puts this one up and off the crossbar. What a shot there from Lee. It just goes off the bar. Kapadia has it, trying to get it back into the middle. And the Cowgirls maintain possession. Goes to Kapadia on the right side. She's going to cross it. Oh, what happened?
Foul. I think they put it
Oh.
on Rachel.
Oh.
Yeah, they played that fast.
Wow. Yeah, I was like, I put my binoculars up trying to figure out what happened. And it's just like, I don't know. I see the ball just going the other way. I'm like, oh, shoot.
Oh, go two. Come on, go two.
So Flower Mound will take it the other way on a counterattack. See if they can get something here. Have it at the 25. Pass into near the box. And this ball is going up in the air. Clark comes out, leaps up, makes the catch. And she will hold for the moment.
Stay on the track. Do not go where the girls are at.
That's funny.
Over there by the kids, but not behind the goal. Do you hear?
So Wells will pass this one into the middle. Kennington to Rachel Matthew. Cowgirls coming the other way, and they have a good run coming. Matthew, the Holder. They're trying to set up this play. Holder gets it in the middle, and it's deflected by Flomo, and they'll get this. They'll get possession and try to take this up the field and come back the other way. Pinto's got it back. Pass there from Williamson. That ball goes out of bounds, and they award the throw-in to Flower Mound. They throw it in. Flower Mound has the ball at the 35, and they will dribble this one in. Now a pass to the 20. Lead into the box, and Clark comes out diving to make sure that Flower Mound could not get another touch in the box. And she'll roll this one out to Wells, who dribbles this up the field. Pass over to Emmeline Holder. Holder gets it up, leads it for Cutchins. Little through ball. Cutchins able to save it from going out of bounds. Now she's dribbling on this left side. Pass to the middle. It goes to Kapadia. She's taken down. Cowgirls keeping possession, and now Holder's dragged down. Official lets the girls play. It's been a physical first 15. Kapadia puts one on net, and Wallace makes the save. But yeah, a lot of physicality from the Flower Mound side, especially early on this game. So we'll see if the Cowgirls will end up responding with a bunch of physicality. It'll be definitely interesting to see how that battle plays out throughout the game. Aguirre dribbles this one, passes it back in the middle, trying to get it to Holder, and Flower Mound has it right now. Passing this one ahead. It's deflected by Kennington. And they're going to call a foul there on Chala, I believe. Or was that? Yeah, that was Chala right there. Going to call for the foul. I mean, that ball went far. That went all the way to the corner. So Flower Mound will get a free kick. And this one will go to the opposite 35. Flower Mound trying to play this one ahead. Chala got ahead, though. Pass back to Clark. this ball sent to the middle. Holder deflects it out. And Kapadia trying to get it, and there she goes. She plays it ahead for Holder, looking for her second goal of the night. In the box on the left side, dribbles in, puts a shot on. It's blocked, though, and Flower Mound will clear it to the 30. Chala leaves it for Wells, and Lainey Wells gets by one Lady Jaguar, gets it over to Holder. Holder, we'll see what she does. Cross into the middle. It's deflected around. And Flower Mound will play this one to the 40.
Do you want a cupcake?
I'm good, thanks. Can't be eating on the job right now. Maybe have time. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it. What happened here?
They called a foul.
Goodness. Well, okay. Well, so shoot. This is. I guess we're being physical on both sides. I like a good physical game. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, they're gonna call her onside there. Is that Ellie right there?
Yeah.
Nice clear. Yeah. No. Hey, I'm always cool with some physicality as long as the officials keep it in check.
Right. I hear ya.
Which I try to do the best of my abilities when I ref, but those 12-year-old games get nasty sometimes. I don't know.
Boys? Yeah, I believe.
Yeah. I just saw a lightning strike.
I could have sworn, but sometimes it's the lights.
Yeah, that time I think it was, but I don't know. I think it's far away. I think we're good. Cutchins passes it over to Holder at the 40, and she'll look to take this in the middle. Williamson tried the slide tackle, did not get the ball stolen, but now Williamson gets it, and Flower Mound has possession. I'll give Flower Mound credit compared to most teams the Cowgirls have played. They actually do a much better job with possession compared to most teams where Cowgirls have like 80-20 in terms of possession. But I think Flower Mound's actually done a decent job in that regard. They just haven't really had any high-quality chances through the first 20.
They have nobody up front.
Yeah. So here we go. Lee's got it, passes it back. Chala to the left side, Holder. Gets it in the middle for Lee. Lee to Matthew. Back to Aguirre. She has it at the 30, trying to get to Kapadia, taken away by Flomo, but Kapadia battles for it back, and Aguirre can keep it in, so it'll be Flower Mound ball, and they'll quickly throw it into the 45. And this pass is into the middle. Tried to get it. Does they have 15? There is no 15 on this roster. Unless I'm blind, which maybe. Holder's got it at the 20. Gets it in the middle. Cutchins trying to make a play. Gets it to Lee. She has a dangerous left foot. And she'll just pass it back. And they'll reset. Chala to Holder. Trying a little set piece here. Pass it over, and it is stolen by Flower Mound. And now they'll try to go on a little counter here, see if they can make something happen. Matthew running back, and this possession, they'll have to reset here at the 30. Linesman says they're on. This pass is into the middle, but it is behind the attacker, and Holder has it at the 25, now across the 30. And she'll get it to Nerali Kapadia, trying to make a play. There was the lightning strike. Cool.
This is dumb. We're game delay.
That'd make me very sad. I don't know how do the rules work for that in high school soccer? Like,
So they gotta start the second half already?
oh, so it's like football.
Yeah. So
Okay,
if they
cool.
start the
I
second
figured.
half, then, and if they're like 15 minutes in, 20 minutes in.
And crap.
Yeah.
All right. No. Well, we've got ourselves a little delay. All right, cool. 30 minutes, you said? All right. Fans, we are about to enter a weather delay, so please exit the stands and head to your cars for the next 30 minutes while we wait for the delay to pass. Oh, dang it. Well, looks like we are delayed
30 minutes.
30 minutes.
I heard last year for playoffs, the boys had a delay because of, lightning delay, that they had to start their game like at midnight. But that was because of playoffs.
Yeah.
That applies for.
Yeah, this will be...
Oh my god.
fun. I'll turn this... I'll All right. 30-minute delay is over. We're back playing some soccer game. The game was delayed at about 17:24. See if this is working. So good to be back here to finish up this district game. Looks like, we're seeing lightning strikes around, but it looks like the storm is pretty much faded out, So we'll see. We shall see. Hopefully this game can just finish normally and see if Cowgirls can pick up another big dub. As Clark sends this one up the field. We'll see if it gives both. We'll see how both teams come out of the break. Right now it's been Flower Mound who's possessed the ball since the delay. Rachel Matthew gets the steal. Nerali Kapadia trying to shake around. Gets it to Jahi Lee in the middle. And she'll go to Adwita Chala. And she's taking this one into the middle of the field. And that ball got deflected. And nothing from the official there. Lets him play on. Again, it was a very physical first 20 minutes of action today in this one, but we shall see if that continues. Actually, I bet it will, though. I would bet that the physicality does continue. So here comes Guerrero through the middle, making a long run. Gets it on the foot of Capadia to the 20. This is dangerous. She's inside. She shoots, and she scores! Goal, Cowgirls! Scored by number 4, Nerali Capadia. That's one way to come out of the delay. Get it to your best scorer in the middle of the field. She turns the corner on the right side, gets around the last defender, and as we've seen so many times this year, when Nerali Kapadia gets a full head of steam, there's really not much stopping her. And there you go, 2-0 Cowgirls in this one against the Flower Mound Lady Jaguars. So a quick start, less than 2 minutes since the break, and it is 2-0 Cowgirls. What a goal. Yeah, so I think if what they told me earlier is true, 100th career game, and Nerali puts one in the back of the net. So here we go. Cross into the middle. That one is deflected out of bounds by Wallace. It's going to be a corner kick on that far side corner. And so here we go. See if I'm going to be able to figure this one out. Oh, shoot. Here we go. That one's in. Oh, that one went way over. And Cowgirls couldn't keep that one in. So it is going to be a throw-in for Flower Mound. So in other sporting news here real quick, a beautiful Texas baseball performance as usual on Friday night. Up 6-1. Look like the boys are going to stay undefeated for another day. So shout out Texas baseball. Every week, come up here. We're kicking some butt. As Kennington is taken down trying to get through, she'll draw the foul at about the 20, 21, 22-yard line here. Oh, wait. I misjudged that. 25. Never mind. Okay, so now it's been moved back up to where I swear it was at the 21, 22-yard line. So it got moved up to where it needed to be. And now here is the kick. It's Wells. That one is a line drive right into a Flower Mound defender. Wells gets in. Deflected shot. That one goes over the net. And the line judge points corner. So That one took a weird deflection into over the net. Now it'll be a corner kick coming up for the Cowgirls. It's up into the box, and Holder tried to come in and deflect it. It did not. He not get a piece of the ball, though, and now Cowgirls will have to reset around the 30. Long strike, and that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be a Flomo goal kick. So, Flower Mound regains possession. Ball in midfield, knocked out of bounds, and it'll be Cowgirl ball. This dude.
So have you asked anybody to prom yet?
So we have a stoppage here. They go out of bounds, I think. Yeah. Cowgirl throw from the 25. Oh, it's going to be moved up to the 30-yard line. Throw it into the 30. Lead pass back to Chala. 2-0 Cowgirls with about 10 minutes to go in the first half. And Wells goes to Chala. Over to Holder. And she will send now on the other side of the field. Guerrero's got it. Passes ahead to Aguirre, looking down the field. Gets it to Kapadia. We'll see if she can make another run. She's got a full head of steam again. Kapadia. Pass to Cutchins, and she couldn't get the touch. It'll be a goal kick coming up for Flower Mound. So Kapadia that time decided to defer and pass it off to Cutchins, trying to get the assist. And she just couldn't get that touch on it that she wanted. So, I don't know. Kapadia, I've seen her make some passes, but when I saw her get the full head of steam, I thought she was gonna take that shot and score. Unselfish play. There's Cutchins, probably a little frustrated after that shot. She goes up, and it's knocked out of bounds. It would be Flower Mound ball. Ball in the middle of the field. That one is kicked out of bounds. And I think we've got a goal kick, right? Is that what? Or am I? Huh. I saw the, arm going this way. Is it? Where did the ball go? I cannot.
It went all the way over there.
Yeah, I can't tell. Okay, maybe I'm just completely wrong because I just couldn't tell, where the ball even went out of bounds. Okay, so it's not a goal kick.
No,
It's a throw-in. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. No, you're good. Oh, someone just came out the game. Out of the game. Catch came out.
And I think Riley.
Yeah, it's usually her. She usually comes in. As Chalat taking it in the middle, passes to Kapadia, loose in the box, and Flower Mound will kick it up the field. And so yeah, Cutchins is out of the game, and we'll try to. I wouldn't be. Is that Davis right there? As this ball is on the field. Taking the game for the Cowgirls, number 20, Riley Davis.
Nice, girl.
So here we go into the middle. Holder making a run. She'll try to pass this one up ahead. And that one is going to be hauled in by Wallace. Punted to the 50-yard line. Matthew missed it. It's headed up. Linesman put the flag up. So, I don't know. I guess Fireman was offsides. Into the middle. Lee to the 40. Back to Holder. And she'll dribble it around to the 45 and reverse the field to Guerrero. Guerrero takes it to the middle. She'll pass it into Lee. Lee trying to turn it. Went for Capadia, and it went past her out of bounds. It'll be a Flomo throw in from the other side of the field. We hit the 7-minute mark. Had some chances, could not capitalize on these last couple of chances, but it's still 2-0 Cowgirls. This ball gets headed off the throw. Battle for it on the far sideline, and Flower Mound keeps possession. They pass it back to the 10-yard line, then they're looking to make a play. Season on the line the next couple games if Flower Mound wants to make the playoffs. They're currently number 4 seed in the district. As they get this one up ahead. And the linesman puts the flag up out of bounds. Another Flower Mound throw-in coming up. Have it at the, let's see, at the 40-yard line. Pass to the 30. Battle for it there at the 30, but Flower Mound keeps possession. Williamson's got it. A lot of on-ball pressure, and it leads to a Cowgirl steal, but Flower Mound takes it right back. And that's going to be a foul called. Coach Abel did not like that one. So a free kick coming up for Flower Mound at about the 40. 40, 41. Yeah, coach did not like that one. Who's taking this kick? Okay. Into the box. It's headed. And Clark will come out and pick up the ball. And she'll just roll it out. Long pass to the middle. Trying to get it there to Davis. And it's loose. Capadia comes out with the ball. And she'll reset. Pass it back to the defense. Wells taking it up the field. Looking left. Going to Chala. She'll play this one ahead. And Flower Mound just going to clear this one out. Holder had a full head of steam. Flower Mound playing off their back foot there. They'll just clear it. It'll be a Cowgirl throw in with about 4.5 to play in this first half. Delayed after the first 23 minutes. Cowgirls have come out strong, though, in this last 17 since the delay. And I heard a whistle. What'd they call? Another foul?
I don't know if it was offside.
Maybe. I don't know. It's going to be a Flower Mound free kick at the 5-yard line, and they'll send this one up ahead. Taken at the 40. Number 15, who's not on the roster. Couldn't keep possession. Ooh. Little push there. Shoot. Thank you. And they play this back. Guerrero up the field trying to get to Capadia. It's deflected in the middle. Davis giving chase. And this ball is kicked out to Capadia, and we'll see if she makes the run. She's going in the middle of the field. Capadia in tight, and we'll see. Still has possession, but could not find a lane. They got to give Flower Mound credit that time. They did a much better job defending the middle of the field against Capadia. And this one gets over Wells. Flower Mound has a 1-on-1, 15 in with a shot and takes a one hop into Clark, and she makes the save. And she'll roll this one out to Chala. What's up, big man? Chala making a run here in the middle of the field. She's across the 50. Trying to make a play. She passes that one right to a Flower Mound player, and this one goes to midfield. See if Flower Mound can add one here in the last 2.5 and cut the deficit in half going into halftime, as they'll just play this one all the way to the sideline out of bounds. Cowgirls will have a throw in inside the 10-yard line. Nice lightning strike. At the 30-yard line, Holder wins the ball. And here we go. She's taking it up the field into the middle. Pass to the sideline. Kapadia had to go get it. And she has it at midfield. Looking to make a run. But she'll pass this one back. This one's sent up ahead. Davis trying to make a play on the ball. It's headed up. And here's Davis trying to pass it back. And Flower Mound gets the steal. That was Pinto, I think, who got that one. And we'll see about 1:20 to go in this first half. Flower Mound trying to make a play. And ref blows the whistle for another foul. Flower Mound free kick 35. They pass it ahead. And they'll quickly go. I got to say, Flower Mound does play with a pretty fast tempo on those free kicks and the throw-ins. They like to get it in quick, like to keep you on your toes. As Chala gets it to Emmeline Holder. At the 50, makes a move. Trying to get it into the middle to Davis. Flower Mound clears it to the 45. And they still have it. Clock's at the 45-second mark. They got to go quick if they want to find a shot here. This one is played back. And Aguirre will just play it back to Clark. With 30 seconds left. Clark kicks this one all the way to the sideline. Holder keeps it in bounds. Takes it off a Flower Mound player's foot. The number 15, who is still just not on the roster. And Clark will just hold it out here. She'll pass it over to Guerrero. And I think that'll pretty much do it for this first half. Guerrero's just going to send this one up the field with 1 second left, and that will do it. End of the first half, Cowgirls with a 2-0 lead. Second half is underway.
Nice.
Matthew gets in the middle. Cutchin's back in the game, looking for a strike. And she's taken down.
Come on, Bess.
Ball at the 30. Jaehee Lee plays one in the middle. Header to the 20. And Flower Mound has it here at the 30. Some physicality there, but Flower Mound keeps possession. And here's the ball at the 35-yard line. Back to Rachel Matthew. Wells has it at the 45. And the Cowgirls just maintaining possession. They have it at midfield. Matthew swings it over. Aguirre's got it. Passes it back to Chala. And she'll go back to Aguirre here. Trying to get to Kapadia. Back to Chala. She'll dribble it up the field. And she gets it there to Emmeline Holder, who has a chance here. Dribbles it in. Holder with a strike. And it goes off of a Flower Mound defender out of bounds for a throw-in.
Let's go, Lucas.
Here's the throw into the corner. Kapadia's got it. And it's headed by Flower Mound. Rachel Matthew passes this back to Chala. This one goes into the box. And it's deflected out of bounds, and it'll be a Cowgirls corner kick. Here we go. Ball in the corner. We'll see how I do with this as Lee gets it in there. It's deflected, and it's saved on the goal line. This one goes out of bounds. So Cowgirls will throw this in from about the 45. And we have a stoppage here with 35 minutes. What is the official's issue? It looks like the ref is running over to Coach Abel. So this, I'm interested. Oh, wow. Coach Abel just got carded. Shoot. Wow.
What
Well,
did he
I do not know. That is quite interesting. Oh, he just got card. That's crazy. Well, play on here. Coach Abel's got a yellow, so I guess he's gotta be careful here. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe he has been vocal. I've seen him get upset about the officiating on more than one occasion today. So ref just got probably fed up. I guess it is what it is. It happens, and I don't know. I doubt Coach Abel will back off though if he doesn't like the officiating. But he doesn't get yellows. I don't think I've seen him get a yellow this year.
I think he has one other time.
Away game, I guess. I don't remember. I don't remember seeing him get one at home. I've only seen him get an away game.
I think it was an away game.
Yeah, sounds right. This one's in on the sideline. And the Cowgirls getting this one to the middle of the field, but that pass went behind Lee. Flower Mound has a chance here at the 15. Pass back to Tornatori. Couldn't make a play there. This one goes to the corner. There's number 15. Not on the roster. Have no clue who that girl is. Yeah, I'm lost. There was Traver. Pass over. And now it goes back. Flower Mound's had some decent possession here, but can they get a good shot on net? Just feel like they haven't gotten any real quality shots this half. Really all game, to be honest. They really just haven't put one on net that's been that great. But they're just passing it around, resetting. My goodness. Having devious voice cracks right now. I was just yelling too much yesterday. Not smart to do before you announce or call a game. And that one's going to be turned over. Cowgirls have it, and they'll get it back to the 20-yard line. Big honk. Big honker, I guess. This one's passed to Rachel Matthew at the 35. And she'll send it back over. Guerrero down the field, stolen by Flomo. And now they'll just keep possession. So it's been a trade of possessions here these last couple minutes. Capadia taken down. There's the foul. Around the 45. And they're always taking a couple hard falls today. Yeah, Cowgirls have this one. Looks like Texas just won on a walk-off grand slam. Not because we were losing or like tied. It's we run ruled them. Ooh. So Flower Mound with a little counter here. That pass is going to be stolen though. Went right to Rachel. And now a little give and go. Rachel gets it right back. Pass to the far sideline. Matthew at the 50. Sends it back. Guerrero up the field. D-Ray's got it. At the 25, gets it to Capadia. She's able to keep it in. And that one's kicked out of bounds by Flower Mound. Throw-in coming up. This one will be thrown in. Holder took her down. Tried the left foot cross. Could not get it. It was blocked. She's got it again. Trying to dribble through to the middle. And she'll just pass it right back. Holder stops at the 20. Gets it to Lee at the 15. And it's going to be stolen there by Flower Mound. So Cowgirls were threatening for a moment. But Flower Mound gets possession back. Now that one goes right off Lee's head. And Flower Mound will just clear this one all the way to the far side of the field. Cowgirls keep it in. And it's kicked out of bounds by Flower Mound once again. So it'll be another Cowgirl throw in. Ball is thrown in. At the 10, this one's crossed into the middle. Going for Kapadia. She went up for the header. Don't really see her do that too much in the box, but she went up there, tried to make the play, and Flower Mound will clear it out once again. And Guerrero will leave it for Aguirre here to throw this one in. Holder gets it back to Aguirre. And she'll feed it in the middle to Lee. Who's that on the... Is that Kennington over there? Who is that?
No, that's Cutchins.
Oh, it's Cutchins. Here's Cutchins trying to get it to Holder in the middle. Could not get it there. Chalaz got it, and she'll pass it back to Guerrero. She's going to make a run past the 40. Gets it to Rachel Matthew. Give and go. Guerrero inside. Puts on a shot, and that one just goes over the net. So, really nice setup there. Got it in the middle of the field. Put a good strike on it, but that one goes over the net and out for a goal kick. A little over 10 minutes. No, 11 minutes. 11 minutes into the second half. It's still 2-0 Cowgirls. And this one's past the 35-yard line. Double team right there trying to get the ball out. Flower Mound struggling to keep it in, and they cannot. Cowgirl ball could not keep possession. Quick throw in there from the Cowgirls, and Kapadia trying to turn around. Gets it in the middle, trying to get to Lee. Lee over to Cutchins. Cutchins to Kennington. Down go both players, and we got a whistle and a foul right outside the box. So, big opportunity for the Cowgirls here. We'll see if they can put a good strike. It's going to be Lee. Looks like it'll be Lee to take this free kick right on the 10-yard line. See what they do. Let me see. Let me turn it. Here's Lee. And that one goes on a line straight to Wallace, who makes the save. In the middle of the field. Flower Mound has it here, and they're dribbling up the sideline. Pinto got it knocked out of bounds, taken from her, but they're going to give it to Flower Mound. There'll be a throw in here. Is it 15 again? Yep. Nice.
Is it 15 or 16?
Ooh, she tripped, though. But she kept possession. That pass is kicked out of bounds by the Cowgirls. Another throw in. Looks like Ham is about to come into the game. She's been getting loose the last couple minutes. Here's Kennington, and she's taken down. She'll draw another foul. So free kick coming up at the 23. They'll get it to Chala on the other side of the field. Cutchins dribbling at the 45, and she stumbles a bit. Loses possession, right back to Flower Mound. And they get this pass off. Cowgirls have possession as Flower Mound kicks this one back. And Kelsey Clark is just going to field this one in the box. And we'll see. She'll just roll this one out to Guerrero. Guerrero to Matthew. Over to Wells. And she'll turn up field past the 20. Over to Chala on the far side. And battle for it on that far sideline. Flower Mound comes out with it. So it's definitely been, I guess I've given Flower Mound credit as the Cowgirls are going to get a throw in here. And a sub coming in there. Here comes Ham into the game, it looks like. Checking in the game for the Cowgirls, number 10, Addison Ham. I gotta give a lot of credit to Flower Mound. I think they've definitely done a much better job than most of the opponents in terms of keeping possession. I'll definitely give them that. I think that's what's kept this game closer. Just not too many high-quality chances for Coppell tonight. And because they haven't had possession as much. Flower Mound just can't seem to get any real high-quality scoring chances. That's kind of been their problem. But the possession's been there. They're more of a defensive team, I guess. I think it was it 3-0, right? In the game in Flower Mound. So, yeah, more of a defensive team. I guess is what Flower Mound is all about. As this ball is headed out of bounds, and they will keep possession with the Lady Jaguars. Little man's down there running on the track. Is that him down there? I thought is he in the green? Yeah, no, I saw the kid in the blue shirt running the track. I was like, okay, boy. Heck yeah, looking fast. Oh, yeah. Oh, he'd beat me easily. Yep. Oh, yeah, he's running a good curve. I see it. That one's sent into the box there by Flower Mound. Clark will field it. And we'll see if she just punts this one away or if she'll roll it out. She's going to punt it. That one's going to go to midfield. Headed by Holder, but Flower Mound gets possession. Ball is kicked up ahead. And stolen by the Cowgirls. Nice defensive play, but Flower Mound fighting for it there in the corner. Cowgirls come out with it. Matthew gets it out, but Flower Mound has it outside the box. 15 dribbling it around here. We'll see if she can make a play. Lefty cross into the middle. And Clark getting ready. That one went a little far. They cross it back into the middle. It's deflected. It goes over the net. And the official points goal kick. Man, shout out to the boys. 14-2 run rule win. Heck yeah. Texas improves to 13-0. 0 errors. That's my boys. Those are my guys right there. All right, back to Buddy Eccles. Big Ruger. Another beautiful outing from Ruger. Battle for the ball there. It goes out of bounds. Linesman points. Cowgirl ball. It'll be a throw from the 35. Gire to Kapadia. We'll see if the Cowgirls can get Nerali the ball. And she can go on a big run. Although Chalaz making the run right now. Pass this one ahead for Cutchins. Trying to get it into the middle. She gets around. And that cross is going to be deflected out of bounds. Corner kick coming up. So a big opportunity here on this corner. Who's about to check in? Is that Riley, I think? Yeah, I see a 0. So here we go. Corner kick coming up. Oh, he's already up here? Wow. Up in the air, headered out by Flower Mound. And this ball will come out to the 20. This ball, and it's going to be played back all the way to the 40. Guerrero. Over to Aguirre. Back to Kapadia at the 15. Kapadia slowly getting in. See if she makes the run. She still has possession. Spinning around the box. Cross into the middle. It's deflected out by Hebron. My goodness. Flower Mound. Oh, gosh. Okay. Rachel Matthew. Back to Wells. And she will send this ball out of bounds. And is this going to be the sub? See, I think so. All right. Checking the game for the Cowgirls, number 20, Riley Davis. She comes right back into the game. I think that's Holder who just came out. About 20 and a half to play. So we're getting to the halfway point of the second half. Cowgirls still holding the 2-0 lead. I mean, just at this point, like, obviously you want to put some more goals on the board, but, I mean, you got to be content at least. You know, if you're up and you're winning, then that's all that matters. Flower Mound really got to start pressing the issue. Big collision right there and another foul. Chala took a pretty big hit there. It'll be another Cowgirl free kick. But, yeah, you got to be happy, right, if you're up 2-0. Like, you can just get out of here with a win. Flower Mound's really got to start pressing the issue, though, and forcing some attack up the field. And that might leave them vulnerable on defense, and that's maybe when the Cowgirls can add another goal or two. But here's the free kick from the 38. Wells puts a nice kick on it. This one bounces into the box. Wallace will scoop it up. Yeah, I think it's got to be desperation time for Flower Mound. You got 20 minutes left. You really haven't had a good shot on net all game. Something's got to flip in the game plan here if you want to have a shot at making the comeback, because that ball just rolled slowly in the middle. Flower Mound finally got it. There's no 22 on the roster either, but she's making a run, and then the ball ends up on Clark's foot, and she'll just pass this one to Guerrero. Lee with a one-touch over to Aguirre, back to Guerrero. Guerrero into the middle. Lee reverses the field over to Wells. And it looks like Holder, she's up right now, so we'll see if she comes back into the game soon to close it out. As Matthew passes this one over, Aguirre's got it, dribbling down the sideline, gets it to Capadia, but stolen by Flower Mound, and Capadia running back hard there. And this one will be kicked in the box. Clark will pick it up. Wells to Rachel Matthew. And Aguirre making a run up the field past the 40. Gets it to Capadia, keeps it in bounds. And Capadia looking to make a move. Kicked out of bounds, though, and it'll be another Cowgirl throw-in. Ball in the middle of the field. Rachel Matthew gets it over to Chala, and that one not fielded cleanly. It'll go out of bounds. Flower Mound has it at the 50, making a run here. We'll see if they can get something going. Long pass, and that takes a one-hop. Clark fields it cleanly in the box.
It looks like they were arguing. Her and another teammate were arguing. Like,
Flower Mound?
yeah.
I mean, yeah. They have to, yeah. They have to have a sense of urgency. I mean, they're down 2-0. They gotta score. So gotta score something here. Get something. That's not gonna do it though. That one goes out of bounds. Another goal kick and another sub here. Is that Kennington? Yeah. Checking in the game for the Cowgirls, number 7, Lydia Kennington. There's a substitution. Who just came out?
J.H. Lee.
Oh, Lee came out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Flower Mound has possession at the 40. And this pass goes in to the middle. Now Flower Mound has it on the outside. They'll play this one into the middle of the box. It bounces around. Ball still loose, and Flower Mound will kick that one out of bounds. Oh, Emmeline came in.
Yeah.
Checking in the game for the Cowgirls, number 9, Emmeline Holder. Logan's out again.
Logan's out, yeah.
There we go. Holder has it, the 20-yard line. Trying to play it ahead for Capadia. Gets it in, though. That ball is kicked out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in right near the corner flag. Ball's in play. This one is sent into the box, and it's kicked out there by Flower Mound. It'll be another throw-in. Ball is thrown into this corner. Tried to cross it in, but Wallace is there to pick it up. This ball is punted all the way past the 50.
There you go. That girl's going pro.
Hmm?
Guerrero. I think she's
Oh.
going pro.
Wow. Capadia taken down there. Another foul.
Where's the yellow card?
She showed good sportsmanship there. Number 8, Erica Debitas. Yeah, I guess the good sportsmanship kept her out the yellow, I guess. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm glad that she tried to help. You know, I
Yeah.
hate when the players are just like, eh.
Yeah, this is definitely the most physical game I've seen all year from them. Here's Wells with the free kick into the box, headered out. And that one's just going to roll out. It'll be another Flower Mound goal kick. So Flower Mound has it here. Ball deflected. Flower Mound headers it. And now they control the ball at the 30 into the middle of the field. And that ball is going to be stolen by the Cowgirls into the middle. And Flower Mound gets it back. Flower Mound still trying to make that run. 12.5 to play. Down 2-0. Making a run here. This pass is, it's a shot. Clark fields it one hop and timeout here. Player is down. Might be a cramp. Like the 15-yard line. Chala?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Is it? No, it's not Chella. I think it's Rachel. Could be Rachel.
Looking at her, I mean, I think she has a pink captain patch.
Yeah, I think it's Rachel. Because Chella.
Oh, is that her over there? Oh, yeah.
Claudia's right here.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, she's probably cramping up here, so.
Amy's on the other side. Yeah, it looks like Rachel.
No bueno. So Rachel coming off the field.
Hopefully it's just a cramp.
Yeah.
Rachel.
Yeah. Hopefully she's all right. Well, it looks like they might have to finish the last 12 without one of their key players. We'll see if she's able to come back in as this ball is played ahead. Capadia trying to trying to get it cleanly. And now here she goes. Nerali Kapadia making a run. Dribbling it around, and that one's kicked out of bounds for the corner. Yeah. The clock keeps ticking, though, for Flower Mound. Time just keeps running out here. 11.5 to play. They still got to score 2. Not looking too great for him. As here's a corner kick coming up into the middle, and Flower Mound headers it out. It's going to be another corner coming up. Another corner. This one is headed out by Flower Mound. Kapadia making a dead sprint for it. It goes out of bounds. Linesman gives the Cowgirls the ball. It's a really nice hustle play there from Nerali. And this one goes into the middle. It's Lee. Pass all the way over. It's headed there by Williamson. And she passes it up the field. Loose ball again. Williamson going to play this one, but too far, and Wells will get it at around midfield. She makes a move, gets past the 45, gets it to Chala on the far side of the field. And Chala could not keep it in bounds, and it'll be Flower Mound ball. Why are they calling me? Is that Cutchins coming in? Checking the game for the Cowgirls, number 16, Logan Cutchins. Cutchins coming in to finish this one out. Another ball goes out of bounds. I think Ham just came out, so she came in, played some solid second half minutes, and she will finish out the game on the sideline. They get Cutchins back in, get one of their key forwards. So Cowgirls can really just play the possession game these last 9 minutes. Again, just don't really see Flower Mound putting the ball in the back of the net 2 times. They have had a decent chance or 2, though, in the second half, but just have not been able to capitalize today. It's in the middle of the field. Holder making a run to the 25. Gets it to Kapadia. Kapadia sprinting, cross, far side. That one goes through 2 players. And it'll go straight out of bounds. Flower Mound will throw it in. So Flower Mound's going to throw this one in. Lee kicks it up in the air. And a battle for the ball. There was some physicality. No call, though. Kapadia's got it. Trying to make a move. She gets around. We'll see if she puts a shot on. She's going to pass it in the middle, and it's kicked out by Flower Mound. Lee battling for it. And this ball is going to be kicked ahead. We'll see if Flower Mound can finally get something going. Pinto plays it ahead. Wells back. Last line of defense. And she's going to hold her up long enough right there to force Flower Mound to regroup. So nice job there by Wells. And Flower Mound will throw it in inside the 10-yard line. They get around. Cross into the middle. And that one goes straight through. Coppell is going to be able to clear this one out of the box. This ball is kicked ahead to the sideline. And Kapadia trying to make one of those runs. She's going to pass this one. They get it to Holder. And a big physical battle there at the 35. And it ends with Holder being taken down. And another foul on Flower Mound. That was a lot of physicality there for a few seconds between Holder and the other Flower Mound girl, and eventually it ends with her being taken down. I feel like there was just no other way for them for that little possession to end, but big foul. So free kick from the 34. It'll be Wells. And she will kick this one. Takes a one hop into the box, and it'll be fielded cleanly by Wallace. 7 minutes to play. And she'll just punt this one. Lee back to Wells. And Wells gets it over to Chala. Cowgirls have it. Here's Holder. She went for the slide tackler. Okay, oh shoot. Oh shoot. And this one's played ahead. Aguirre's got it at the 10. Cross into the middle. Headered up. And just wide of the net. This one will go out of bounds for a goal kick. So dangerous setup there. Cowgirls trying to add number 3. Just could not get that one in. Couldn't get that one on target. And so now clock will be around 6 minutes when Flower Mound kicks this ball. So 2 goals, and it'll be about 1 goal per 3 minutes right now is what they're looking at. 2 goals in 6 minutes. It's going to be pretty tough to do. We'll see, though. They have it in the middle of the field, making their way up to the 40. Now they go back, pass it back to the 30. It's do or die time for the Lady Jaguars if they want to try to pull off a big upset, or at least draw here at Buddy Eccles Field. Cowgirls will look to hold on and improve to 11-2 in district play and set up a winner takes all for the district championship versus Marcus in the final regular season game. Those Lady Jaguars play this one up the field. It's a battle for it. Chala playing the defense. And this one goes out of bounds. Cowgirl ball. And that ball is going to go all the way onto the track. Man, that took a good roll. Must be windy out there. That took a roll all the way to the to the end of the track. Holy crap. No, that's pretty. Yeah, now under 5 minutes. I'm assuming we're not exactly going to be rushing to take these throw-ins here. This one goes in. And Flower Mound has it at the 10-yard line. Here's a shot. One hop. Clark fields it cleanly. And she'll just roll this one out. Ball is played into the middle. Now Aguirre's got it. And she'll dribble up the sideline here. Now cuts it back in the middle. Passed it to Lee. And Lee gets it to Emmeline Holder. Holder spins back, sends it up the field. Nice pass to Chala. We'll see if she can make a play. Chala gets into the box, and she is taken down. And it's going to be a corner kick here. I was trying to see where the ref was pointing. Was he pointing down? Was he pointing corner? He calls corner. That ball is going to go all the way to the blocks. All the way across the track. And the clock will keep ticking. So we'll see if the Cowgirls can... See if they'll even kick this corner. Man, we'll probably kick around like 3:30, 3:20. I don't know. We'll see how much time stalls here.
My little one in the black running over there.
Look at them. Future track stars. So we got a corner kick here. Lee with the strike gets in the middle. And it is sent out. Flower Mound
Nice, Ellie.
couldn't get it. And now Cowgirls have it. Aguirre's got it. And we have a stoppage. Another foul. Yeah, it's been a... So it'll be a free kick around the 20. It's been a gritty physical night here at Buddy Eccles Field. Both teams just battling. And with it's under 3 minutes now. Here's the free kick. This one's a strike. Pretty good shot, but it's saved by Wallace. Didn't allow too much of a rebound there, and she'll roll it out. Kapadia comes out of nowhere from behind, knocked the ball loose, but Flower Mound maintains possession. Pinto got it out. And now Flower Mound trying to make a run. Chala boxing her out on the sideline. And Flower Mound getting into the middle. And we have a stoppage here. Stars are in a shootout? Okay, boys. Let's see it. See if the boys can get a dub tonight. Keep the win streak alive. Free kick from the 33. And this one goes all the way. Clark with the catch. And now she will just field this for as long as possible. And she'll just kick this one out. Pass across the field. Wells gets it over. Chala's got it. Cowgirls can really just play the stall it out, but they're going to go into the middle, and Cutchins see if she can make a run and put one more finishing touch on this game. Kapadia's got it at the 20. They're playing back. Kapadia just slowly jogging it in. And that one's forced out of bounds. It'll be a Cowgirl throw in. Clock about to hit 1 minute. So unless Flower Mound can pull off one of the craziest miracle games I've ever seen in soccer, this one is going to be another Cowgirl dub. As they'll throw it in to Kapadia, keeping it in play in that corner, and Flower Mound comes out with it. That ball is kicked out of bounds by Guerrero. It'll be Flower Mound ball, but that one goes all the way to the track. Down to 40 seconds left in this one. Pinto plays this one all the way, and this one is near the box. Clark can just let it roll into her hands, and she'll just hold it here. Final 20 seconds of the game. Punts this one up in the air. That'll kill off a couple seconds. That one goes out of bounds, and that just pretty much does it right there. Coach A was going to walk and get the ball, but there's really not much Flower Mound can do. 5 seconds left, and that'll do it. Ref is going to blow it, and that's the end of the game. Cowgirls win 2-0. What a dub. Oh, shoot. All right.
All right, Evan, see you later.
See you later, Missy Gary. Have a good one.
You too. Good luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate
How many
it.
more meets?
Few more big ones. That's the end of the game. Your Coppell Cowgirls 2, Flower Mound Lady Jaguars 0. Coppell and Flower Mound High Schools would like to thank you for attending this game and wish you guys all a safe trip home. Go Cowgirls! That'll do it for the final time this year from Buddy Eccles Field. Cowgirls improved to 11-2 in district, and they are rolling. One more game against Marcus, and it'll be playoff season in Coppell. So that'll do it for tonight's stream. Catch y'all next time. See you again soon.
Did you see that